What's going on, everybody? Deacon here, and this is just a video. I'm just going to talk about a few things I want to just put out there, and just just on the top of my mind at the moment. Number one, I got a new camera. Yes, I sold the Canon G7X and ended up buying a Panasonic G7. The good thing about it, by me sending the Canon G7X back, I only had to pay an extra $47 to get this camera, but allow me to shoot more B-roll. So when I'm doing skits or, just walking around outside, I'm not walking around with the Canon 70D because that thing is a lot bigger than this camera. But I like it so far. But of course, like anything else, there's little quirks and things I got to work out. Plus, this will allow me to record 4K. And see, I bought Adobe Premiere Elements 14 because I'm not paying $20 a month for Adobe Premiere CC, and I'm still trying to learn because I heard that Adobe has a nice little learning curve trying to learn how to use it. But when I see like LaGuardia Cross and especially Devontae the Dreamer using it and just seeing how well their videos look, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. But like I said, I got a learning curve. All right, number two, the second thing I want to talk about is I did a video about this a while ago, but I always want to remind you guys, make sure that you're always checking out and doing your research on things you see on the internet. And here's what I saw recently on Facebook. And I know I'm always seeing things on Facebook, but what I recently saw on Facebook was a friend of mine posted a video of a guy pouring molten copper on a Big Mac. And of course, in the comment section, people were going ham. But it was this one guy who had the top comment. He had 62,000 likes. I've never seen that many likes for one comment on Facebook. But just basically talking about, this is what happens when you want to shock people who, they don't really know anything about science or physics, and just breaking down this thing called the Lindenfrost effect. And I can admit, I learned something new from watching that as well. But I went to the guy's channel who originally did the video, and I'm going to put the video in the description below. But when he showed what happened with the Big Mac, he also showed what happened when he poured the same thing on an apple. And just how, when you watch the video, how the Big Mac didn't really disintegrate and melt into nothing, the apple really didn't either. The only thing that just got, badly burned when he put, melted hot copper on it was a tennis ball and a pair of Air Force Ones, Jordans. But like I said, check out the video in the description below. But the reason why I say that, when you do your homework and you do a little bit more research, sometimes you can catch people, because there's been many times I've seen people post information, but they'll kind of twist it to make it fit what they're trying to say instead of just explaining it or letting it speak for itself. And I just don't want you to fall victim to that, because basically what this person who posted this was trying to show just how, Big Macs don't really digest in your stomach. And this is not an advocate and telling you now y'all all need to go out and eat Big Macs, because there is one guy, his name is Dan Gorske. I think I'm saying it right, but he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for eating allegedly, he's eaten over 25,000 Big Macs in his lifetime, because he says that he either eats 1 or 2 a day, and he's been doing it for the past 39 years. He's still alive, 62 years old, but that's a lot of Big Macs. The point I'm just trying to make is, like I said, when people try to push things certain ways, they won't tell you all the steps or all the details so they can make you see things their way, instead of and hoping you're not going to fact check them. Because when you fact check a lot of people, you realize some people talking about some off the wall stuff at times. The third thing I wanted to talk about is sub for sub. And in 2016 and beyond on YouTube, I'm not doing it. I did it last year, and I had people's videos on my feed that I wasn't even watching, and it was getting in the way of the videos I actually wanted to watch. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do that, because one, for those of you all who are trying to grow on YouTube and get YouTube to put you on the featured homepage and things, if you're one of these people that you got 6, 7, 8, or even 10,000 subscribers, but you're only getting 76 views, YouTube is not going to feature your channel because no one's really watching it. There's no point in YouTube. They fixed their analytics in a way that they're not going to push your channel or feature your channel just because you got numbers. It's not all about just having numbers. So for those of you all who come to my channel and say, hey, I sub, will you sub back? I'm not. And then for those of you all who are finally, because some people are wising up and they'll leave a comment, but then at the end they'll say, hey, why don't you check out my channel? I'm not going to check out the channel either. And it's funny because sometimes your comments end up in spam and I don't even read them. If I see comments in spam, I automatically delete them. So if you want me, Kevin, to check out your channel, this is what you do. You watch whatever video you're gonna comment on, you watch the video and you actually comment something relevant to the video. Don't just put like, hey man, you know, that was a great job, you know, and then that's it. Especially if you're trying to get me to check out your channel on the low. I'll like the comment, I'll even reply to the comment. But if you want me to check out your channel, if you put something that actually relates to the video, I promise you, I will at least check out your channel. That doesn't mean I'm gonna subscribe, but I'm gonna at least check it out. Because for me, I have a rule, if I don't like at least 3 videos in a row, then I'm probably not gonna subscribe to your channel. Number 4, I just wanna thank everybody that have liked, commented, shared my videos. I've met some great people here on YouTube and just the content that they share. You know, I'm gonna do some shout outs soon because I want you guys to be able to enjoy, you know, or at least check out some of the content that I like. Or just because I like it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna like it, because sometimes people will say or do things and they're just like, I don't know why he suggested this one to me, but you know, just to put it out there. But like I said, I thank you guys. It's been a good year so far on 2016. And of course, I plan on doing some other things. But I want to leave you guys with this before I do my closing. I'm going to do a video this year where I finally talk about, you know, why I got married at a young age and why me and my wife didn't tell nobody for 2 years before we finally told everybody. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it soon. But before I do that, I want to do a video explaining how we met. The question for you all is, do you want my wife to be in it? And the reason why I ask, because if you want my wife to be in it, then you have to put it in the comment section below that yes, you want her in it. Because see, if I just ask her to do it, she's probably not going to do it. But if you guys request her to be in it, she ain't gonna have no choice. So leave that in the comment section below also to say, yeah, man, you know, definitely y'all should do this video together. Then that'll make sure I get, because it's not like she's gonna watch this one anyway and see that I asked y'all this question until after I show her the comments. But that's it. So that's all I have this week, because with this work week, I really didn't have time to do anything else, but this still gave me a good opportunity to get this out. So as always, be wise. And until I see you guys next time, have a great weekend. I know how some people act